Hello, beautiful! If you're new to the channel, my name is Zakia and I share all things home, decor, and lifestyle. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back! In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys my Christmas tour 2021. And if you've watched any of my other Christmas videos, you might notice that I've made a few changes throughout the house because I was inspired by the pampas grass trees that I made for my dining room, and I really wanted everything to have a cohesive feel and look. In the first part of this video, it will just be my Christmas tour set to some beautiful Christmas music. In the second half of the video, I'm going to share with you guys how I created a beautiful pampas grass garland. So once you're done watching the tour, be sure to tune in for that. And hopefully you'll be inspired to make a garland of your own for Christmas or beyond. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started.
Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel in the sky. The glitter and the shine, she must be divine. What a night, what a sight. Ring the bells loud and clear, have the reindeers reappear. Take my hand, you promised land. Here we go. I have wished upon a star, I've sent my wishes far to get you in every way. I had given up hope when the snow started falling, but then I knew it was you. Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel every night. Take my hand, you promised land. Here we go. Upon a star, I've sent my wishes far to get you in every way. I had given up hope when the snow started falling, but then I knew it was you. Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel every night. Take my hand, you promised land. Here we go. Here we go. is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night. It's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day. Take me away, Christmas Day.
So if you stayed with me through the video and you are still here for the tutorial, don't tell anybody else, but you are my favorite. So I was partially inspired by this CB2 pampas grass garland, which I could not get my hands on. So that is one of the great things about learning how to make things for yourself or being creative and using what you have, because you can't always get your hands on the things that you want. So I decided to order more pampas grass from Amazon. This time I ordered 43-inch stems because I knew that I wanted this to span the length of my mantle. I decided to use gold craft wire to assemble the garland just because I want it to have a little bit more structure, but I will be taking the garland apart once I am finished with it. On each pampas stem, I measured 3 inches down from where the pampas grass itself actually starts, and this is where I begin to wire on the next piece of pampas grass that is going to be attached to that stem. So as you can see here, I'm using the gold wire and I am just twisting it around both of the stems, and I'm just wrapping as tightly as possible so that the garland will stay together. At a certain point when you're twisting, it will become easier to just actually twist the stems themselves instead of the wire, depending on how long your piece of wire is. And I continued to wrap the gold wire down the length of the single stem as well. I just had a little bit more spacing. in the wire because I wasn't holding anything together at that point. But once I add my next stem, I'm gonna continue to wrap very tightly and keep my wrapping very close. After I wired my first 2 stems, I decided to wrap the wire a little bit more securely by intermittently taking the wire between the 2 stems and pulling it very tight. You'll see me doing that right here. And I felt like it made things a little bit more secure. So I would definitely do that from the beginning if you are going to attempt this garland. I used 3 stems for each half of the garland. The garland had 6 stems altogether. When I finished both sides of the garland, I just laid them out on my mantle to see how far I needed to overlap the stems in the center where they were going to meet. I don't have footage of wrapping the 2 sides together, but it was very simple. I just used the same gold wire and wrapped the 2 sides of the garland together very tightly. I wanted to embellish the garland a bit, so I decided to use these golden bells that are from Amazon, and I just tied the bells to some jute twine that I got from Dollar Tree. And I repeated the process using some driftwood that I had left over from my dining room project. So I just tied the bells onto the garland wherever I wanted them. I had 3 strands of bells, so I spaced them apart evenly in the center of the garland. And I just cut off the excess jute. I used Dollar Tree ribbon and I made a bow to put in the center of the garland, and I think that it turned out beautifully. Let me know down in the comments if you liked this garland and if you think you might give it a try for yourself. Thank you for being here. Until next time.